Hi guys, and good morning from our final morning here at Cabana Bay. We're all packed up. There's our bags right there on the bed back there, and I made the beds over here just so it looks a little bit nicer. Everything's ready to go, except me. I'm so sad. This was such a pleasant and fun stay. We got to look at Volcano Bay. We got to look at the lazy river down there. Cabana Bay, man, it is great. It's the Valley Resort. It's probably the lowest tiered resort you can stay at Universal, comparatively maybe to Aventura. I don't really know the prices for that, but this was a very, very nice stay. It was
just as worth your bang for your buck.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a little bit for us personally, like far away from the food court and all that, but it was close to the pool. At least it was close to the buses, so I kind of presume that wherever you are at Cabana Bay, you're at least close to something. And we had such a nice time. And
I'm gonna miss this view.
I know. There was something that I meant to give you this weekend, but I didn't get the chance to, and thought it was kind of funny, but I got these Minions Valentines, and I wrote to Brennan from Roy on all of them, and it kind of took me a long time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, do you like them?
They're so cute. Oh.
A lot of them are just repetitive.
I love it.
Can you do what I was hoping you do, which is get on the bed and throw them up in the air and dance?
What? We're gonna have to clean them all up.
I'll pick them up. Do it.
Get on the bed?
Yeah.
How?
Just right up there.
Like this?
Yeah, and throw them up in the air and do a little dance. Ready?
Do a little dance.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh, that didn't work out.
Oh no. Do it again. Take two.
Okay, 1,
2, 3. Woo! Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks. Oh my god.
Look at this mess you made. So we're gonna go check out now after we pick this up, of course. We're gonna eat our delicious breakfast here of blueberry Pop-Tarts. And I don't really know what we're gonna do the rest of the day. You have to go to work, but I work a little bit later, so maybe I'll do something. So this is like a longer video than like 2 minutes. Whoa! There it goes. Volcano Bay just erupted. That was cool.
Krakatoa.
Krakatoa. Sorry, my bad. This is one last look at Volcano Bay. The view from our room, and it was beautiful. Over there's the Cabana Bay Tower, and the lazy river down here. We really did luck out with our room. It was a bit of a walk over here, but I think it was worth it, the view that we got. So now we're gonna head out and check out. Right now on the TV, well, that's not it, but Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is playing on the TV, which I think is a pretty appropriate movie to play at Universal. But are you ready to go, Brennan?
I'm ready.
Yay, let's go. Last time passing by this beautiful giant mural on our way out of Cabana Bay. I think one thing that I am going to try to do today is recreate the omelet that I had here at the Bayliner Diner, I think a couple days ago, because I watched his technique and I want to try to duplicate it. Passing by Starbucks down here and at the Universal gift shop on our way back to the lobby. Brennan, we didn't get to go bowling this trip.
We didn't get to go bowling last time either.
Luckily, we do live pretty close, so we could just pop back over and just go bowling if we wanted to one night.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do what we've done the last couple times that we've stayed at these resorts, which is this express
They're always so pleasantly
checkout.
themed.
Isn't it fun? So we just take our keys here. I had a Minions one, by the way, and Brennan had the King Kong one. We put them right here in the little suitcase, and then we fill one of these out and drop it in too, right? Cool. All right, Brennan, so we're all checked out. We got our Lyft ordered, and we are heading back home.
Hey.
What a fun day. Oh, it's here, it's coming. All right, so I made it back home to my apartment, and look who's here. It's Farley. Farley, say hi to all of your adoring fans. Yay. He's so self-sufficient, being here 2 days by himself. So Brennan went back to her apartment because she does work in a few hours, so she went to go get ready for that, and then she's gonna go to work. I do work also, but not until like a little bit later today, so I think I'm gonna go into the kitchen and make an omelet. Okay, so what I'm going to try to do is recreate the omelet style that I've seen them use at Universal at the resorts whenever I've had omelets there. So I'm going to whisk my eggs and then put that on one of these burners, and then separately I'm going to sizzle my vegetables and my meats separately, and then I'm going to combine those, and then at the last second I'm going to throw on the cheese on top, then take it and then plop it onto a plate. And that's how they did it the other day So that's what I'm gonna try to do and see if it works. All right, quick update. I got my eggs going here. I have my vegetables and my meat sizzling over here. I'm gonna add the cheese. After I add this into here, I'm gonna flip this here in just a minute. So far so good, I'm excited. All right, so every time that I've gotten an omelet, they've always flipped it like in the air. So I'm going to try to flip an omelet. You ready for this? Whoa, yeah. That was exhilarating. All right, time to add the vegetables. All right, the vegetables and the meat are on there. Now I'm adding on the cheddar cheese right here. And in just a second, I'm gonna take it off and add the mozzarella and it should be done. All right, so I'm transferring it to a plate now. There we go. Woo! Looks good. Now I'm gonna sprinkle on some mozzarella if I can get my hand in there. Oh, that looks so good, man. Look at that. And then it should continue to kind of cook and melt this cheese after I fold it over. Right now. And there it is. There's my Cabana Bay omelette. Look at that. That is beautiful. All right, I've let the cheese melt a little bit. Now it's time to see if, like me, it tastes as good as it looks. Yes! That's the best omelet I've ever had! Mmm! I'm so happy, I'm so proud. You know, if I could have done anything different about that omelet, I would have added the vegetables and the meat into the omelet before flipping it. That way the vegetables would have been part of the omelet instead of spilling out of the middle, which ended up happening once I ate the rest of the omelet. But it was still the best omelet that I'd ever had, and I am just challenged to improve upon that, and I'm already excited to make my next omelet. Not right now. Right now I'm going to take this bike, which I very rarely use, and I'm going to go on a little bike ride on the golf course that's kind of near my apartment where I live, because I want to get the most use out of that golf course while I can, because in about a month I'm moving. That's kind of something that I've been dealing with the past few weeks, kind of with my computer problems. I've also been with Brennan. Brennan and I are going to be moving in together with this new apartment complex and just solidifying everything, making sure everything's approved and we're good to go. And we are, so we're definitely moving in together, which is going to be very exciting. And so that's going to be happening in about a month. And so I'm going to go enjoy that golf course while I can on my bike. I'm going to bring my GoPro this time instead of doing that awkward thing that I did last time where I have one hand on the handle, one hand on the camera, and I'm just teetering the entire time. So going to bring this and just kind of film my experience from my forehead perspective. So let's go hop on the bike and have some fun. All right, here I go, biking with two hands. Finally, right? This is much easier and much safer. Wow, I am really gonna miss this golf course over here, just how abandoned and beautiful it is. And this would have been the great place to like walk like a dog, which I'm sure a lot of people did. Last time I talked about this place, I mentioned that it's being turned into some sort of a resort, or maybe some more apartment complexes, I have no idea. But just from what I've heard, it's turning into something, which makes sense because it's such a huge area that's just not used for anything over here. Thankfully, Brennan and myself are not moving too far away, so we definitely can come back and maybe enjoy this abandoned golf course while it's still here. If they are gonna build something here, I don't know, but definitely want to get in the use while we can. It's interesting because there's a resort right over there, there's one back there, SeaWorld is straight ahead, and then apartment complex is kind of over here. So this is just like the one area that's just not utilized for anything. Woo, we're moving out. This is fun. I really hope this GoPro is getting some cool shots that are relatively stable, because this is a blast. I've got a duck here right now because of all these low-hanging branches. Woo! This is a workout. It's kind of windy too, so sorry if that's kind of loud for the GoPro. Ah! Ow! That kind of hurt. You know what that is right there? If this was an old abandoned golf course, what that would be? I guess a lot of people have gone this way to either walk this trail or from the trail over here to walk over here to see what's going on over there, which I don't blame them. Like if I was staying there, I would love to walk over here and explore this because it really is a great walking, jogging, dog walking path. All right, back into the woods. This is much easier with this GoPro now, comparatively to having a camera in my hand. Last time, that was not fun. Nice. So right there is where I tried to make my drone fly, and it kept on going over there and not doing what I wanted it to do. Also right here is where I totally ate it. I was going down this hill trying to hold my camera out and I just fell on the ground. And that's when I knew that the next time I wanted to come back, I wanted to wear my GoPro and not hurt myself. There's another retention pond right there. And then right in front of me, well, you can't see it right now, but on the other side of those trees is the Sky Tower over at SeaWorld. Let's see if I make it around this bend here, if you can see it. There it is, way off in the distance. Not really off in the distance, it's like right there. SeaWorld is right there, Discovery Cove is right here. See, so there's a little shack right over there that Brennan and I have explored a couple times. And it's a little bit creepy because I have no idea what it's supposed to be used for. I'm actually gonna see if I can get close to it over here, because right in front of me, this is like an intersection where you can go in multiple different directions. So I'm gonna go over there. You see that? This is definitely abandoned over here, more or less. Got a bunch of giant tanks over there. Okay, don't go into dark, scary rooms. Should have known that. I really hope you guys are seeing what I'm seeing on this GoPro. It's always really hard to tell when the GoPro is like up here what you can see, if you can see what I'm seeing, or if it's like pointed at the sky. That would suck. So the shack was over there. I came from this direction, and when I came here about a month ago, I went this way over to the abandoned kind of like convention center over there, and I came out over here. So, I'm gonna go this way again. Look how pleasant this is. Such a pleasant bike ride. Why haven't I done this more? There's a bunch of butterflies and bumblebees and bugs kind of just flying around. And I'm afraid every time I talk, I might like accidentally swallow one. One just got really close to my mouth just then. Right around here is where my bike pedal fell off last time, and I had to try to go find it, and then it disintegrated in my hand as I tried to reapply it back to my bike. So I think I just need to get a new bike. This bike is probably as old as I am by now. So I think this is a hotel over here, because I'm pretty sure this used to be a part of this center over here, this country club. What do they call it? A convention center? And now I think it's just its own hotel over here. I'm not really sure. Just this entire area has just seemed like it's been through some struggles with this golf course, this country club, this hotel that I thought was kind of a part of the whole situation over here. Because I came over here looking for apartments, and I thought it was an apartment complex, but it's a hotel. And this is a familiar sight to see over here, because this is where I stopped last time. You can see the windows are boarded up over here. So spooky. I'm gonna bike around this side of it to see if I can see anything on like a drive-by biking. See all that graffiti? Broken, boarded up windows. Whew. Oh no, are these stairs? These are stairs. Okay, I am not gonna do stairs. Oh my god, don't die, don't die. That was scary. This is the other side of this building. I really hope you've been able to hear me this entire time and it's not just wind. All right, there's a sign on the door. Condemned unsafe structure. The structure is deemed unfit for human occupancy. And the date on that is, it looks like October 19th, 2016. So I guess it wasn't that long ago that it was officially condemned, but I do wonder how long this entire place has been abandoned, because that golf course is in terrible shape right now. Oh crap, stairs. All right, ah! Ah! Oh God, ah! I did it, I did stairs. Look at me, mama, I did it, I made it. So the country club is back over there, and then there's SeaWorld right there, and then Discovery Cove is right in front of it. There's a fire station over there, and this area is really interesting because it's like there's an apartment complex, and then there's a resort. There's an apartment complex, and there's a resort. That was a lot of trouble that I had when I moved over here because I couldn't tell which was a resort, which was a hotel, which was an apartment complex. But it is a great area to live in because it's just so equidistant from Disney, from Universal, just this entire kind of theme park part of Orlando. But all in all, I've been very pleased with the places that I've lived around here. Ah, see, this is what I rode through last time where I had to put my camera away because I just knew I'd eat dust if I was trying to do that with one hand. Yeah, so I like the apartment complexes over here. It's a very nice area, and I'm excited to kind of still be in the area and now live with Brennan. All right, so I think I've almost made it back to my crossroads over here, which means I'm almost done with my little bike trip. This has been such a pleasant way to spend the day, to spend this entire weekend, honestly. Ah, more trees. All right, so here I am back at the crossroads. Wow, it's windy. I'm going to go this way. There's definitely more to this golf course that I didn't get to bike around. I probably showed off only about half of it, but the half that I got to check out was very nice and pleasant, and I still want to come back. Whoa, what is going on over there? Like a little fire circle or something. Looks like a teepee. That is really interesting. Look at that. Being surrounded by all these trees and leaves definitely makes me want to go camping again soon, which I'm definitely overdue for because I went with Dennis and his roommate, and I want to take Brennan. Maybe we can go back to the same place that we went camping back in, I think it was November. But I think that's gonna do it for my little bike ride, so I'm gonna head back to my place. Whew. Okay, so I'm a little bit out of breath. I made it back to my apartment complex, which is right back there. I lugged my bike all the way up the stairs and put it out on my balcony, which is that one right there. I was waiting to see if Farley was gonna come out on the balcony because he likes to come out sometimes, and I wanted to wave to him, but he didn't come out. And while I was waiting for him to, I stepped in an ant pile, so I have a bunch of ant bites on my legs, so ouch. So apart from all these stickers on my shirt and my shoes, a couple scratches on my ankles, and now these ant bites. I had a great day today. This was kind of a nice little cap to the end of the weekend, getting to go to Universal, to Cabana Bay with Brennan, getting to go to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and Volcano Bay, and just getting to explore the entire resort. It was just so much fun. It was a late Valentine's Day present for Brennan and myself, and I think we both had an incredible time. I guess I can take this off now. Hopefully I got some reasonable video and it wasn't just pointed at the sky and super windy, which is what it felt like. But today, just checking out of Cabana Bay and making an omelet, I guess, and then going on a bike ride on the abandoned golf course behind my apartment complex. It was a great day today, and thank you for coming with me. Thank you for coming out for this entire weekend. If you've seen all these videos, I'm gonna enjoy getting to watch this back later. But I guess until next time, until the next adventure, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. And I'm gonna miss this lake right here probably the most about moving, because it's just such a nice area over here, honestly, in this apartment complex. But I'm excited to move in with Brennan, and we have a pretty nice place, so one more month. All right, have a good day, guys. Goodbye.